one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Completed to Davis. He's tackled after a gain of about 13, and that's going to be a Los Angeles first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Gets everything he has under this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. A big hitter on first down. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. And the Chargers first down.
All set now. 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Right back to Davis they go. He's got it again. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That is not easy to do in this league. Consecutive, chunk, explosive plays through the air. This defense is reeling. They're on their heels.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Running with Vidal out of the gun. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Chargers! Kimani Vidal from 5 yards away. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Now Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
So first down from the 41. So already on their first drive, they're going to burn a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So first down from the 41. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So first down from the 41. On play action, here's Williams. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the Chargers' 3-yard line.
Quick throw left side complete. And they're going to respond immediately. Touchdown Bears. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. He's rocked. That ball's free. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
As a quarterback, you're really trying as best you can, Kate, to find those windows where your man's got some space after the catch, because the last thing you want to do is throw him into a big hit. Yeah, I know that fumble goes on the receiver's record, but that QB, he feels responsible.
Williams set to pass. And this one is launched downfield. Caught just shy of the goal line. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. Xavier Thomas from 41 yards out. Santos adds the extra points. And lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Bears 14, Chargers 6. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. They go play action. Here's Herbert. On target to Thompson. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Herbert. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
No throw, 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You've got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 14-6 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
At the 38-yard line.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. To throw, Williams. Absolutely fires this one right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago! Santos now for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. They add another to their lead.
Chargers 6.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Herbert back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up.
He'll air it out on 3rd. And he put everything he's got behind it. And he hauls in the interception. And the Bears have it at the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and
defenders making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burden. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 34 yards. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now here's Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Throwing on second, Williams. To the middle, that's snared by Burden. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. He rips off 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Williams will look to throw. Has a man, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. Roma Dunze. 22-yard strike. Santos now for the extra point. Sent right down the middle and good. They stretch their lead to 22. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the coverage too much to battle through on this play. Multiple defenders there. A lot of contact at the catch. This one's incomplete. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And the stop is made. 1st down coming up. It's a gain of 11. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st down, Chargers.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Ooh, put some air under this one. Right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
This is complete. It's Davis. Defense finally able to close on this after a gain of about 24. And that is good for a Chargers 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
To throw, Herbert. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Herbert now. And down he goes on the wrong side of midfield. They got him at the 46. Montez Sweat. And that's going to bring up 3rd and very long. They've got to get 20 or more. Now Herbert to throw. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Here's Vidal on the zone read. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Here's second and goal from the 6.
Brings up second and goal.
They go to him again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Davis, the motion man right. Third and goal. Here's Herbert. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. Sign quarterback run here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Vidal has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Dicker all
Chargers.
lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Back and back and back. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Now Williams. Ooh, they got to him as he was trying to make that throw. Defense making an impact coming out of the locker room, Brock. Quickly, made his third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To the air on third and long. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he has this down to the 34. The deep pass comes up big. 31 yards.
That's good. For a Bears.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to.
All the way to the end zone, and this is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Xavier Thomas. The third time that he has brought in a score this week. Santos now for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they just keep adding to their lead.
Chargers 6. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On return, here comes Davis. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Throwing now, Herbert. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On second down, Herbert. And he's not going to get away. Pressure takes him down at the 19. Automatic sweat in there again. And that is a couple for him today.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
He's got it at the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
57-yard gain. First down, Los Angeles.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 18-yard
Slot man
line.
motioned over. Working on second down. Herbert. That's complete to Johnston. Out right. And he'll go down here at the 16. Third and just 2 to go. Out of the shotgun, a give to Vidal. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Connects with Thomas on the out. Stops there, but that gets them the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
The Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. To throw, Williams. Fits it through the middle. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And they get it back. A huge play continues. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
On return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Herbert back to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 45 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Chargers who have it to start the fourth quarter, but this game seems pretty far out of reach for them. All set to go now from the 35. Herbert. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play, but he'll stay with them after the interception.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Deep drop this time. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. Nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the 1st.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. Vacates quickly left side. This is brought in at the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That's so good, Kate. That is just such good quarterbacking 101 right there. He escapes the pocket. He keeps his eyes down the field, and because of it, he found an explosive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears put this one away a long time ago. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Here's a design run. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! Much like they have throughout this entire game, Brock, the opportunities to score just keep arriving, and that lead just keeps growing.
Just the best part of team sports, right? One side feeds the other side, that feeds the other side, and it's just an inferno right now. It's led to a lopsided score up there.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on 1st.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Here's
3.
Herbert on 2nd.
It's a 30-yard line.
Same guy, Vidal again. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion. Trying to set this up quick.
Gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Play action now for Herbert. And he's not going to get away. Pressure takes him down at the 19. And Sweat in there again. And now a long 4th and 14 upcoming.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. At the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw is caught. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And the blowout here continues.
Bears 56, Chargers 6. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Davis makes the play along the sideline. Hit there, and he's forced out. Gain of about 15 before it. And that gives L.A. the first.
1st down, Chargers.
All set to go now from the 35. To throw, Herbert. And the catch won't survive the contact this time. Incomplete. That was a tough-ass partner making that play against double coverage. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert now. Caught, nice gain left side. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there. And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after, left on the table. So now after his 2nd missed point after of the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Here's Thomas on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now Williams. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me this, always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Williams to throw. Taking a deep shot here. He lays out for it and makes the catch. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Looking at our likely final play here.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And yep, go ahead and add another point to their lead.
Chargers 12. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Bears come away with the win. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
You